Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. Got a Kastle ZX 108 for you today. It's a carryover model for this year, same graphics, same construction. One of the things that I really like about this ZX 108 is that it has inspired a whole lot of skis within Kastle's line. I'm going to try to rattle them off as best as I can. I might miss a few along the way, but it all started with this ZX 108. We have a wider 115, narrower 100, and a narrower 92. We even have an Obsidian 92 on the women's side, and then the new Paragon series of skis is based off of this footprint as well. So a Paragon 107, 101, and 93. Basically all out of this ZX 108. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at least 8 skis that are kind of children or offspring of this ZX 108. I just think that's a little fun fact. This thing was built with an intention of kind of bringing a new customer over to Kastle, a slightly lower price point, and just not quite as sophisticated of a construction, although it is very effective. So instead of thinner stringers of wood and metal, we get wider stringers of wood and fiberglass. So poplar and beech in this ski, a wider stringer, and then fiberglass laminate. So there's not a whole lot going on in terms of amount of materials, but the quality and the way in which they put them together, that all still counts. And Kastle does a better job than most. Still get their Holotech tip, and that is a vibration absorption system. By reducing the mass, it allows the ski to return to its straight and flat state sooner than most. But the thing that stands out most about this ski is its drifty mentality and kind of the way that it is a free ride ski, but still has kind of a peppy and zesty character to it, I think makes it stand out for sure. This is the 179. We have a 17.9 meter turn radius, right about average. You know, it allows you to make different shapes and styles of turns. 1,911 grams on the scale, so there is some heft to it. Although if you want something that performs better at speed on firmer snow, that's where Paragon comes in handy. That Paragon 107 with 2 sheets of metal certainly takes the performance of this to the next level. This is kind of based in that advanced range, while the Paragon is more in the expert range. But what we see here is just a nice flexible shovel. It gets a little bit stiffer as it goes through the mid-body and then into the tail. So you get really nice responsiveness and pep out of the tail, while the tip is nice and floaty. And then there's, you know, a good amount of rocker here, you know, especially for a 108. Starts well down. Nice splay here, very floaty shovel shape and taper going along with it. And then in the tail, not a ton of splay, definitely more of that directional character here, but we do get some nice taper here. So that allows the ski to steer easy in fresh snow and just break from the turn and be a pretty good smeary, drifty ski. Super playful and creative for being directional. You know, certainly there's 108s out there in the world that are way more twin-tipped, way more freestyle oriented, more creative. But for the energy and pep you get out of the ZX 108, this thing does really well for itself. And I've always enjoyed just how energetic these skis are. You know, nice blend of camber underfoot and then rocker in the tips. Really allow for this thing to stay out of the snow and do really well for itself. So it does have that softer snow mentality. Not a great on-trail performer, although you will get nice pep, especially if the snow is softer, but anything firm, and it's just a little bit wide and a little bit loose in the tip to really make meaningful carved turns. If you find yourself on firmer snow, I advise just to keep the speed down and enjoy the ride, especially on the side of the trail in shorter turns. But in deeper snow, fresher snow, no issues, lovely ski, super fun, and, you know, like I said before, pretty strong genealogy coming out of this thing. So make sure you check out this Kastle ZX 108 here at SkiEssentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.